He gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You're gonna get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose.
So I have to guard them
All
properly, right? Yeah.
Time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go.
MP.
MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
What?
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting.
There's no way.
And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Great, so not playing. What if I won that game? Would they play?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game.
I might have been on purpose. I don't know.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
So fucking, man. Fuck. Didn't even get a point. Go to the gym? I think I can go. I can't wait. Let's see. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, let's go. That was late. Before that's not free. Oh, it's in. Wait. My fishes are really bad. Wait, only. Oh, that's it. That's perfect. Let's go. In. Perfect. Olive brown. Where's the next one? What? Hey, beautiful. Oh, leave. Oh, quit. Okay. Two roots. Swing this game.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys.
We've been terrible.
My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. Dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack
Is that the name of the team, actually? Oh my
from
god.
SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
Well, look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Martinez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 1. Good.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
3-pointer Bird. Rebound brought home by Carrington. There's the triple. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Outside Diaz. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3. And here's Pagan. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as the block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss. Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Pass to Lund, and the call's going against Brandon Harris. That's his first foul. And it's SAC with the ball. Martinez outside. With just 5 to shoot. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, I'd say.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Here's Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Outside Diaz. On the wing, it's MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
And so here it's Sack, trailing by 2. Here's Carrington. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. First free throw is good.
We look at the chair.
And then get benched.
He's deciding to change it up.
Let's go.
Mitchell on the wing. MP. Bird outside. From deep, it's MP. The putback. It's good on the putback. It's a tie ball game. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now MP.
Yeah, I mean,
5 points in the game.
That is a sweet-looking one-handed slam.
When the game is this close, he's someone you can really rely on.
Absolutely, and great to have such a dependable finisher.
From deep, it's Pagan. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Mitchell, now covered by Martinez. Here's Bird. And the shot falls short that time. And it's Sack with the ball. Cunningham. And it's Bird with the board.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Here's Harris. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 of 6 to start the game.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Well, Harris likes to score with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Here's MP, and there's another one for the Union Elite.
A stop now would be huge for this team as they try to pull away.
Time to take charge. Grab that W.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
And
The attack from Sack Trail. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside, and it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Stolen by Carrington. And he can't stop the run as he misses. A chance to add to their lead.
If they get to double digits, that would make it an insurmountable hill to climb.
And here's Diaz from the arc. And it's rebounded by Martinez. On offense, here's Sack. 8-point game. And it's Carrington missing the look.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Hits the three-pointer. Carrington with it. 13 points so far. One with the pick. The three ball. And one slams it in.
While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Three-pointer Bird. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sack and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Carrington outside. Jacks up a three. No good that time.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
MP, guarded by Carrington. Harris outside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now here's Lund, outside for Pagan. Carrington. Back to Pagan. 6 on the shot clock. And Drexel Carrington with the triple. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Out of bounds, it goes to Sack.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way. He reacted way too late.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends. A very unique wing in this league.
And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Lund. And again, Sack good for 2.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
Outside, Harris. Shot on the wing. And there's another one for the Union Elite. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Now here's Martinez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
How about the fast play from Martinez? Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession.
Union Elite with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 15. Drops it in from long range.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Here's Pagan. Diaz with the block. 2 points as that one goes. Doing some prospect watch here. MP and Carrington both holding their own.
Well, you knew that coming into this one, MP and Carrington would each be critical for their teams to win. And thus far, they have not disappointed. And I bet they ramp it up even further down the stretch.
Here's Bullock from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Robert.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Now Pagan. Outside, Lund. Pass to Martinez. Rebound by Union Elite.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Three-pointer, Bird. Lund with the rebound. There's Cunningham. Bird defending. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the attack from Sack, call time here. MP really making a difference out here.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Both teams will make a subs. And the attack from Sack, call time here.
before
Pass to Robert. MP. The basket's good off the assist from Robert. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
5 on the clock. And it's Hilton missing. Outside, MP. Pass to Harris. The shot from the low post is good.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Carrington outside. Over MP. One. That one's good. He's only missed one now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to MP. And here's Bird. Drains the triple.
And Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him too.
And it's Sack with the ball. Down by 15. Martinez outside. Lund, that's good.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
And here's MP. Diaz. Pagan defending. Back to MP. There's the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Martinez. Now Carrington inside. Covered by MP. Pagan misses. Pass to Robert. Return to MP. Outside for Diaz. Robert. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Here's Carrington. Lund lays it up and banks it in.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Lund. And that one's good from MP.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Pass to Lund. That shot is off. And so Union Elite has it here. And here's Bird. The kick out to MP. And the three off target. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Carrington. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Pulls up. It's in. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable.
Good game, y'all.
MP! Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly. You gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Hey, come on. You're my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid, solid. If you keep that up, got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Not quite good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case.
You got one more game against a top prospect. That's how you're gonna do it.
Right. Devontae Mills. I almost played with those guys.
Then you know all about it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna lose.
Don't say that because you're gonna lose. Come on, man. I'm decent. Yep, that's great. Only 2-star? Aww. Take over. Yeah, I'll take over. I shouldn't have spun it. I shoes, but I think Gal is 20-story. What's it called here? Where's the gun go? Oh, there it is. Where's the scene? Hey, skateboard's back. Let's go. That thing. 1 minute. Last. I don't even know. Oh no. I'll try something.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
I'm so awesome. Chill out.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Mills. Over Diaz. Mills, no good. They've put up quite a few unanswered points.
Clearly, they've hit on something that works for them.
And that one's good. It's Diaz.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Outside O'Neal. The three-pointer is off the mark. 10 points separating the teams. Down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Diaz. And here's MP on the outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Mills, no good. Over to the left wing. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Connects it from downtown.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Brock. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Shot to end the cold run. Gov, no good.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on him.
MP, now guarded by Mills. And here's Diaz from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Mills. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice rotation on the three ball from Devontae Mills. Coach loves his passing. When he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
And yep, it's good.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now here's O'Neal. His fourth shot and his fourth miss. He's still looking for his mojo tonight. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Mills from deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Robert. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Mills from deep. Goes back up, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So both teams making some changes here, and that one misses. Pass to MP. The kick out to Bird. Back to MP. From the arc. Lucky number 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now MP. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 25. The shot, no good.
Oh, no, he lost it.
Outside Mills. It's Callahan. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Which made every single point we have. Oh.
Now Mills. And now whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Hope that was second foul.
Union Elite on D. Gov outside. Kicks it to El Madawi. And it's blocked by Bird.
Can you believe this? Tenacity is what I'd say. That's the best way to describe Bird on defense.
Four on the clock. And it's Brock missing. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Now here's Bird, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Smart play from Bird, simply finding the open
I
man.
was gonna pass to someone else, but then. Oh,
And here's Brock. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Fast break, here they come. Here's Robert. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Now here's Callahan. Mills, left side. And another miss by the High Flyers. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. And now whistle blown against MP. That'll be his. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Union Elite ahead, running away with it. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Hits the trifecta.
An unbelievable contribution from him. He scored over half their points so far.
Here's Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Brock. Offensive rebound.
The defense has to be more careful when they're guarding Gov. He saw it at getting himself to the charity stripe.
And the first one at the line is good. Union Elite make a switch. And so he's able to get one of two. And Union Elite with possession. Here's MP, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside O'Neal, it's Callahan. And Robert with the block.
Well, with his wingspan, Robert is such a good shot blocker.
Mitchell outside. MP. And good that time.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
And now whistle blown against MP. That's his third foul of. And And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Mills from deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Mitchell with it. On the wing, it's MP. Gets the three to fall.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now here's Mills. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Dunn. Here's Almadawi. Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Casey, no good. Mitchell, covered by Mills. From 17 feet out, and there's another one for the Union Elite.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
And there's the call on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Next 5,000 Miles.
Brock outside. And the foul called on MP. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP...
Golden steal, I think.
My man MP. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Thanks, Mr. Kelly. Hey, I told you couldn't guard me.
Well, look, I just got the word, and you, my friend, are going to the All-Star Showcase.
Really?
That's right. That's right. So I'm going to need one more performance just like that one.
Oh, I definitely got you, Mr. Kelly. I'm about to be the MVP of that All-Star game.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.